All right, y'all, was good. So this is SSDC 2. I don't know how to number it yet, but this episode or part two, well, part three, I guess. But um, and this is gonna be how to speak to your situation. So um, what you always want to do is ask God. You know what I mean? Like ask the Lord. Like, Lord, it's me. Hey, hey, it's me again. Hey dad, hey pop. But so yeah, this situation like it's. I asked you yesterday, but I don't know. Like, did I ask you the wrong thing? Like, if I'm sorry, like I wish I asked you something else. I wish I would have asked you first. Like who's doing this to me? Like right now, like who wants to be my enemy? Who wants to be your son's enemy? Who wants to get me out of my school? Like who's trying to get at me right now, Lord? Like please, like let me know so I know how to pray and so I know what to ask. You know what I mean? And things of that nature. So you know what I mean? Like you always want to do that first because like you could always just be like, well, I went to X place that I haven't went to before. I went to eat at X place or it was some celestial event happened. You know what I mean? And now I'm feeling like kind of different. Now I'm feeling a little strange. But you have no idea if that is even what is causing your situation or whether it's you know what I mean like someone who's familiar that you know of all those things and they're real close to you. You know what I mean? And because you know of all those things and because that's something new, someone of old is an enemy. Meanwhile, you're thinking there's something new going on. So you always have to ask, like a prayer of like exposure, and just like ask, like, what's going on right now? You know what I mean? And once he tells you, once you know what I mean, like once you realize what's going on, then you know what to do next. So and once you do that, like there's a lot of ways to go, man. There's a lot of just like without using like math, without using like Pokemon, without using like you know what I mean, like but those are my two things, man. Like y'all watching you know what I mean, like my channel, bro. Like y'all know I love them things, man. Y'all know I love that math and Pokemon, bro. But now, whatever you want to do, like put your you know what I mean, like replacement in the situation, like you know what I mean, like you have to, you know what I mean, like once you realize like what's going on, you know what I mean, like then you know what to do next. So after that, now you can speak to your situation. Now you can handle it in various different ways. That's the point I was making. I was did y'all catch that? I was trying to get back to the point by putting in words, but I got back to the point. But there's a lot of ways to handle what you're going through, man. So whether it's direct, whether it's like indirect, well, direct is like okay, well they're doing this right now. Lord, stop. You know what I mean? Like whether it's like fasting, whether it's prayer, whether how you know what I mean, like how close your relationship is, it can either stop like that based on your faith or based on your relationship, or it might take a little bit more, or you know what I mean, like it just it depends, it depends, but that's direct. Indirect is like okay, well, Lord, or if if you can stop, if you stop them, I know they're gonna stop because they're working together. If you stop them, they're not gonna have no reason to, because they're gonna worry about them instead. They're gonna stop because now they gotta work. You know what I mean? Indirect right there. You can do, you know what I mean? Like, or you can just like you can let it go. You can let it go. Sometimes the situation will get better. Most of the time it won't though. Um, so you can do that right there. It depends. It depends like what you're trying to do though. Like, and it depends like the enemy, like the force, the stuff, the you know, you know what I mean. Like I like using like fancy words. So in my SS's like in my DC's like. You know what I mean? Like if it seemed like I'm like searching for words like that, like I don't usually search for words. Like I'm looking for like a hilarious way to put it. You know what I mean? Like I'll just put it like that. I'm looking for a hilarious way to put it so y'all could crack up and watch my videos. But nah, so back to the point, man. Like there's ways to like handle, you know what I mean, and just that right there, you know what I mean. Like you can. How would I lose my point again? Like what's going on? The thing is like it's just a little too hot. It's just a little too hot. I'm gonna try to make these outside. I'm gonna do these outside by the water. But if I do that, like I told y'all in some of my videos, man, including my and my 3C3 and my ABF episode 2, like it just be people in the background, man. Like they just like if I could pan out to them, I'll show y'all, bro. But like in my episode two is like just like man just was there for longer than they needed to be. They weren't doing no maintenance work. They were just standing there. And some of the in the 3C3, like before I went to record that video, and when I went to go get something from my car, and when went to go sit down, and 5 minutes in the video, and that's when I complained in the video. So you know what I mean? Like I'll try not to do these outside, but if I'm sweating or whatnot, like y'all know it's in the car, so you know what I mean. Y'all gonna be all right, but um, so I'm trying to put things in like hilarious ways. So, but to deal with that situation, though, man, like there's a lot of ways, man. A lot of ways, man. Depending on who it is, like whether it's like you know what I mean, like family, like friends or something like that, or like the devil himself. You know what I mean? Like, and I have a way. That's why he don't like me. And I have a way, depending on who it is, like I handle like in different ways, and maybe like maybe this is someone's example, you know what I mean, like type thing, but there's different ways, and depending on the situation, there's different ways to speak to like whoever or like whatever it is, you know what I mean. So if it's some like and some of y'all families like yeah they the main nah I ain't gonna say too much, but some of y'all generate nah, I ain't gonna say too much. Including like the countries, bro. Like y'all don't even know. It's some things they used to do. Like, hey, next topic, man. Next, but that right there, and like you know what I mean. Himself, you know what I mean. Like a lot of the times, you just gotta be like, hey, like I'm from the. How many times I gotta say it? But like from the south, like I'm respectful, and he knows that. That's why the type of things that you know what I mean, like he like in a way like like I'm throw it out there, bro. So in a way that the way I respect people, you know what I mean, like it's taken for like for granted sometimes. It's like, oh, you a little too respectful. Let me try to like step, you know what I mean, like he knows that. That's why he sends some types of people. So but the way to like not only, and that's why I say like indirect. So people that he sent, like you know what I mean. Like I don't even like I don't even care. Like like okay, I know this must be one of the people. So I don't not necessarily, but just like sometimes you gotta like you know what I mean. Like you gotta give respect because it's like hey I understand Mister. You know what I mean. Like Mister. You know what I mean. Like Mister Deceiver. I know you've been around. I know you messed with X and X. I know you got rid of I know you got rid of X and X by this way that you're trying to do right now to me. But Mister, it ain't gonna work to me. You know what I mean? Because the Lord and me, we hand to hand, man. So Mister, I don't think this right here is not gonna work on me. So you can package this person up that you just sent right now and throw it back to wherever y'all came from, man. Because I'm gonna be all right. And eventually that person will go, hey, I'm gonna see y'all later. One more love.